The algorithm is going to hate me today, but I don't care because we need to talk about this. Tommy Robinson. So it's being alleged that he's fled the country. Now, I don't know if he's got work to do or interviews or stuff like that regarding upcoming projects or anything like that, but it's been alleged that he's fled the country because of the altercation that he had yesterday in St Pancras station, where he allegedly punched the guy and knocked him clean out. We've all seen the video. We've only seen part of the video. That's the interesting thing. We haven't seen the first part, and this is what makes me curious, because usually when they're trying to fit somebody up, they don't include the first part of the video, which clearly shows them why they reacted the way they did. I don't believe for 1 second that Tommy Robinson went up to a complete stranger in St Pancras station and just punched them straight out without being provoked or being attacked in the first place. And when I mean provoked, I mean somebody getting in his face and encroaching on his personal space. But we heard from the video, even the video that we did see, part of the video that we did see, he said, "You saw him, bro. He kept on coming at me." That suggests to me that he acted in self-defense, that he had a cut on his forehead here, down the middle of his forehead. So it looks like he was actually attacked and was forced to defend himself. That's just me speculating on this. Obviously, we haven't seen the first part of the video. We haven't really got any context as to what really happened. But logically thinking and knowing Tommy's personality, he's not the sort of person that starts an altercation. He's the sort of person that finishes an altercation. If you walk up to him with intent to do harm to him, he's going to put you down on the ground. And that is covered under reasonable force in the law. And walking away after you've done it is perfectly legal, because you're removing yourself from the situation after you've taken care of the threat, which in this case was dealing with the guy and then getting out of there. Because how would he know that there aren't anybody else knocking about? A lot of people have said, why didn't he just run away? Well, we don't know. We don't know at this moment in time why he just didn't walk away or run away. Maybe he couldn't. Maybe the guy was in his face and wouldn't let him past. So the only way that he could get past him was to knock him out, was to take him out of the situation and then walk away from the situation. The security guards were there on scene. They should have, if they're SIA licensed, they should have first aid. They should be taking care of the guy. Why they weren't, I don't know. They should be putting him into the recovery position pretty much straight away instead of just leaving the guy face down on the floor, which is what I would be doing. At least one person looking after the guy on the floor. There were three of them, 3 security guards there. At least one guy making sure the person's okay, and maybe the other 2 dealing with Tommy Robinson. But none of them. They were just walking around doing nothing, which was strange. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on this. We can't speculate any further because we don't know the full facts of the situation yet. But to me, reading between the lines and looking at the situation, the guy even looked masked up on the ground, had his hood up. If he was masked up and somebody was coming after you, what would you do? Anyway, we won't know till all the facts of the situation come out, but I don't believe for 1 second that Tommy Robinson's the sort of person that walks up to a complete stranger in a train station and just knocks them out for no reason. That's simply not the case. It's not in his character, is it? Anyway, this is Vindicator, signing off.